Hey, what good, too? I'm back with another video. This video right here, we got rappers in prison update. Let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure y'all like, comment if y'all new. Go ahead and subscribe, turn on post notifications to get notifications every time I drop. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Look at that invoice that sent to my Instagram for free fire. So me, you see. Alright, and let me tell y'all something. I know I've been gone for probably a week. But, you feel me? I had to switch that room around, get some shit together. Cause I'm getting everything, you feel me, planned out for some bigger and better shit, you feel me? But let's go ahead and get to the video, cause I don't like talking too much. Make sure y'all like, I already said that then. Let's go ahead and get to the video, start talking.
The rap game is in a wild spot right now. The artist been getting locked up, left.
Water. I need some water. Good hydration.
Today, we're breaking down what's going on with some of the hottest rappers who are sitting in jail right now. Let's get straight to it. K-Flock barely started dropping music in 2020, but he quickly became one of the hottest new rappers in the Bronx.
I ain't gonna lie, you know me. If you've been watching me, you know I'm gonna keep it 100. No cap. I don't think I know not one song by K-Flock, no cap. But I did hear. I feel like K-Flock in designer murder when you see me. I slanted chopper in the album that I bought for Nina. I kept on Versace business. So I guess nigga did something whoop something in some design, you feel me? Allegedly, as they say. Don't they say that? I don't know. Come on.
Drill scene. At first, he was just a hype man for his homies Dougie B and B-Love. But when Flock started rapping, people went crazy. He started racking up millions of views in no time with tracks like Is You Ready and Being Honest. But in December 2021, he got tied up in a situation that might have him in prison for life.
Damn.
On December 16th, Flock walked by a barbershop when a dude named Oscar Hernandez stepped out of the shop and followed him. And that's when Flock allegedly pulled out his burner and killed him. Flock got hit with first-degree murder and has been in jail ever since.
Yeah.
Back in March, he gave his fans some good news when he posted a photo of himself on IG and captioned it, "All is good. Don't believe the blogs or the internet. Everything trendy. Forever DOA." Flock didn't get released on bond like some fans thought would happen, but the news broke that he hired a famous lawyer named Jeffrey Lishman. Lishman has defended other rappers like The Game and Fat Joe, and he even defended El Chapo in court. He said,
If the nigga defended El Chapo, El Chapo don't even speak our language. He don't even speak. Hold on now, boy might be coming home now. El Chapo, that boy might be coming home now. I ain't gonna lie.
as he's ready to fight to the death with K-Flock, and apparently he thinks they have a good chance of beating the case and trial. Hopefully, Flock gets the situation handled fast and can get back to the music. If he comes out soon and starts dropping hits again, he could go right back to the top of the drill scene. But if the trial drags on for years, his fans might end up moving on by the time he gets released.
No doubt.
HotBoii is a rapper from Florida known for tracks like Switcheroo and Life of a Dog. But he's even more famous for his violent beef against Glock 9 and his AFNF crew.
No, I was finna lie. I was finna say, ain't they cousin, but that's him and Colin Reese. Yeah, I was finna lie. No cap, I was.
When Glock 9 was cool back in the day, but now they both facing decades in prison after allegedly turning.
Stop lying. Glock 9 gotta do 2 years. But if he go back, he gonna have to do the rest, and that's what it was. They said 8 years now. But if he, you feel me? I get do right 2 years, but if he go back, he gonna have to do I get the 6. I don't know about HotBoii. That's why I'm right here reacting.
Turning Orlando into a war zone. Both sides lost people to the beat, and Glock 9 almost got killed in 2020 when a shooter pulled up on them in a mall parking lot.
Shit.
Violence got so bad that the police created a special RICO investigation called Operation X-Force to bring down HotBoii,
I thought it was called D in the world.
Crew, Glock 9, and AFNF. The cops found out the gangs were smuggling guns, drugs, and money into the city. And over the course of 9 months, they gathered enough evidence to bring them down. 34 members of 438 and AFNF got booked on RICO charges, including including HotBoii and Glock 9. HotBoii was originally let out on bond, but it was revoked after he was caught with a gun. His lawyer was able to get the gun charge dropped, but HotBoii is still facing 32 years in prison if he's convicted. He told fans he'd be home soon, but
32. I ain't gonna lie. Now I think about it. The judge should be throwing out numbers. Nigga say, oh yeah, he got 45 years in prison. Like, that ain't nothing. Like, what? 32 years in prison? Damn.
the judge probably won't give him another chance to post bond.
Don't it gotta be a bitch ass? Yes, it do. Mm-hmm. You'll never fail.
Glock 9 has already
That shit'll never fail.
been sentenced to 7 years for identity theft and a weapons charge. He stole someone's identity and used it to get a COVID PPP loan that was worth $10K. But it didn't take long for the cops to trace it back to him. 7 years ain't too bad. Glock 9 could end up doing more than that. He's still facing a second-degree murder and racketeering charge, but he could have way more time added onto his sentence if he's found guilty. Glock 9 and HotBoii was both popping off in the rap game before they started beefing, but they threw it all away over street beef, and now it could be decades before they get out. YNW Melly started rapping in 2015 and founded the YNW crew with his homies Juvie, Sack Chaser, and Portland a year later. He started popping off with tracks like Virtual and Murder on My Mind. But right after he blew up, Melly allegedly murdered Juvie and Sack Chaser, and he's been in jail since 2019. In October 2018, Portland dropped off Juvie and Sack Chaser at a hospital and claimed they got shot in a drive-by. The situation was quiet for a few months, but when police started investigating, they realized that Portland's story didn't line up with the evidence. The police believe Melly and Portland set the scene up to look like a drive-by.
Ain't old dude out of jail? The nigga behind Melly? I know he was out of jail at one point. I don't know if he's still out though. Cause I ain't been, you feel me? God damn, I ain't heard into it with all that. My head itchy. Oh, bro.
But Melly was the one who actually pulled the trigger. Melly never got the option to post bond, and the 3 years he spent behind bars have been rough. Back in 2020, he lost recreation and visiting rights and had to spend time in solitary confinement. Then in August, Melly's lawyer requested that the jail let him out to get dental care. Melly has permanent grills installed that need a lot of upkeep. Since he's been in jail, he can't take care of them. According to his lawyer, Melly has an abscess in his lower jaw that is creating extreme pain and chronic infection.
That's why I never get permanent. That's why it be like, God forbid I never go to jail if man, come on. But like, what if you feel me, have permanent in my mouth, I'm in jail, I tell them for, hey, my shit, you feel me, fuck with me as a fit, can I get these hoes taken out? They hit me out with no. Well, I'm finna come out, this bitch, bad mouth. No, I can't do it. Nah, you might well put my grills in Ziploc, send them bitch to wherever they go and tie, you feel me, get out. Yeah, no, can't do it.
Wasn't trying to hear it, and he denied the request. Back in April, Melly and his lawyer were accused of planning a jailbreak. According to the sheriff's office, Melly and another dude planned on escaping by having his lawyer sneak in 2 handcuff keys. The jail found out, and when they searched the other dude's cell, they found a 6-inch shank, a couple of razor blades, 2 lighters, plus some pills. Melly could catch more charges for the alleged escape plan. He's already facing life in prison. The prosecution has all kinds of evidence to bring against him, and they allegedly even have tags proving that Melly authorized a hit on his own mom.
Niggas say, Andy, I swear to God, I ain't gonna. Well, I don't know. I don't put that past nobody. I don't know.
Trial's supposed to begin later this year, so tap in for updates, because this situation could get wild. Pooh Shiesty came into the game back in 2019 and went viral from the jump. In 2020, he signed the Gucci 1017 label, then popped off like crazy with the
Hey, Pooh Shiesty's birthday too. Yeah, happy birthday to that guy. Nigga like what? 23? I don't know how many years do they say he got, or do he even got years?
The track Back in Blood with Lil Durk. Shiesty was becoming one of the hottest new rappers in the game. But then, he got arrested for a shooting that went down in Florida. According to the prosecution, Shiesty linked up with some dudes to buy codeine, weed, and sneakers. But the deal went sour, and Shiesty ended up shooting one of them before smashing off. The dude he shot survived, but the cops linked Shiesty to the crime immediately, as he dropped a Louis V bag with $40K in cash on the ground when he fled the scene. Police matched the serial numbers of $100 bills Shiesty was flexing on Instagram to the cash left on the scene.
Niggas can do that. I ain't no. Hold up. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention right now.
Immediately, as he dropped a Louis V bag with $40K in cash on the ground when
he really shot bro in the ass.
fled the scene. Police matched the serial numbers of $100 bills Shiesty was flexing on Instagram to the cash left on the scene.
So you can really do that? Get a serial number off the $100 bill that you flex anywhere? What the fuck? Like, boom. I got a $100 bill. I got like 10 bands. I'm flexing that big photo. I'm like, eee. I go buy a Chevy. You feel me? A Chevy. Not no goddamn, you feel me, one of them, like a beat down Chevy that I could build. A project Chevy. For 10 band. And bro go do some crazy ass shit. And he fuck around and drop the money. How the fuck is that gonna come back to me? I don't get that. On God, I don't. On God, I don't get that. No, yeah.
He was originally facing 8 years, but in April, a judge sentenced him to 5 years in prison. When the news broke, Shiesty shouted out his fans and wrote, "The biggest. I just want to thank all my loved ones, supporters, and fans for holding me down during these hard times. I wish I could be coming home to y'all today, but this could have been way worse. I will be back, sooner than y'all think. Shiesty might get out after just serving 3.5 years if he stays out the way and doesn't cause any issues in jail. And with Gucci backing him up, he could jump right back in the game and start popping again." Lil Reese is a legend in the Chicago drill scene. It was
Lil Reese in jail? When the fuck did this happen?
Featured on Chief Keef's mainstream hit, Don't Like, back in 2012. He's been dropping music for over a decade, and he's tight with Lil Durk too. But Reese never really left the streets behind, and in May, he got hit with assault charges in Texas. He was booked in Harris County Jail on a charge of aggravated assault of a family member and denied bond. But then 5 days later, he got booked again on the same charge, and his bond was set at $60K. As of today, Reese ain't paid the bond and is still sitting in jail. It's not clear how everything went down, but rumors say he beat up one of his family members because they were stealing from him. That hasn't been confirmed yet though, and Reese hasn't said anything about the case. The cold part about the situation is that none of Reese's homies bailed him out, but maybe there's more going on behind the scenes that nobody knows about. So y'all stay posted for updates, because more details could come out any day. Casanova is a New York rapper known for tracks like 2 AM, Whoa, and Down. He had a wild come up in Brooklyn.
I don't think I never heard something for Casanova. No cap. Did I? I don't think so. I just don't think I listen to New York music. Oh God, no, I can't even lie like that. I listen to a few. But like, a few songs, not a few artists, a few songs. Let me put that out there. Okay.
And back in the day, he even linked up with A$AP Rocky on Rikers Island. Fans thought he left the streets behind after he started buzzing in the rap game. But in December 2020, he got hit with a RICO charge for allegedly being a high-ranked member of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang. 17 other alleged members got booked too, and the U.S. attorney said, as alleged in the indictment, members of Gorilla Stone committed terrible acts of violence, trafficked in narcotics, and even engaged in brazen fraud by exploiting benefits programs meant to provide assistance in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Back in May, Casanova pleaded guilty to his racketeering and drug charges, and now he's facing up to 60 years in prison. He's scheduled for sentencing on December 6th. and his lawyer plans on getting him out as soon as possible. He said, "We will be submitting comprehensive sentencing memoranda in which we will endeavor to demonstrate to the court that Mr. Senior is a good man, a good father, and husband, and someone the court can feel confident will not reoffend. Hopefully, the judge takes it easy and doesn't throw the book at Casanova."
I heard it got like a few more seconds and I ain't finna listen to it. Oh, fuck. It is it for the video. Make sure y'all like, comment. If y'all new, go ahead, subscribe. Turn on post notifications bell so you get notifications after my drop. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Let's get there. Any video just search about Instagram for free file. It's something you see y'all for in that video. Mellow. Out of here. Peace.